yeah, we're just girls having fun in Florida, getting over a situationship. We might have killed our husband. Hi everybody, my name is Carrie, and today's video is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I think I want to kind of make this like a series, or like, oh, I did this again kind of thing. So I'm really excited about it, and I just kind of want to jump in. Ooh, actually, before I do, I kind of want to say, like, I did this because, first of all, I was seeing a lot of inspiration from TikTok, from Instagram, all the TikTok shops where people are trying to promote their art. If it is their art, we'll never know sometimes. But anyways, I also just kind of know that, and this is no hate to Taylor Swift's merch team, but y'all could learn from the sellers on Etsy. Etsy sellers have such amazing designs, like just some embroidered like crew necks and t-shirts, like simple but cute. And I'm like no one wants the same album printed on a hoodie just with one of the songs on it and, like, I don't know, papyrus or anything. It's not papyrus, but just something a little more unique that still relates to Taylor. So what I did specifically is that I drew up posters, and I have the intention of selling them. So I'm going to show 4 main posters that I thought of and sketched and then completely drew up all my own using my iPad. But I'm also going to show just some little things that I did. A little something self-indulgent, but still equally cute and adorable, and up for sale on my Etsy. So the first poster I want to show you is Florida. Florida is obviously based off the track Florida from the Tortured Poets Department, featuring Florence and the Machine. So what I did is that, this just really gave me no body, no crime vibes. And I say that in my reaction video when I first heard Florida. Like, that might be one of my favorite songs from the first half of the album. At least one that I could be like, oh my god, this would absolutely rock in a movie trailer. Like, that would be so cool. And honestly, oh my god, the Florence was on stage August 20th singing Florida. That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyways, Florida gave me no body, no crime vibes. And as you can tell by the poster, I chose the lyric, "And your cheating husband disappeared. Well, nobody asks any questions here." Although I kind of tweaked it. So I wanted this to kind of look like one of those, like, state, like, welcome to Ohio, welcome to Minnesota, or welcome to Nevada. Like, one of those, like, the great outdoors, like, with the big swoopy retro letters. Although I couldn't draw it, and then the font just wasn't working. And maybe someone just a little more skilled with an iPad could do it. Maybe someone with a little more graphic design skills could really get it out there. But I did have a font of Taylor's handwriting, and I thought it'd be, kind of funny to do that then. Use Taylor's handwriting, at least for this little piece. And I had the idea that I wanted to, like, make the poster a little, like, dark, a little, like, gloomy, but, like, girly. So you obviously see the body bag, okay? And you see the contrast of the sky with little stars and the clouds. It's kind of giving, like, Lover. But I wanted to add even a little more detail. So, like, the boat, for example, obviously has Taylor's handwriting, TS, and then on the right side, SSSD. I just thought that'd be something cute to throw in. I was gonna make little like scratch marks or something and put like 13 or like I think a snake or like reputation or something, but I was like, no. Like I think it'd be funny to add in No Body, No Crime, since I think those two songs, personally, I think they're connected. And just, I don't know, like make it girly but dark. Like, yeah, you know, we're just girls having fun in Florida, you know, getting over a situationship. We might have killed our husband. I love it. I love it. So yeah, if there was anything I could change about this, it would definitely be Florida, like the font and everything. Maybe Florida being a different color. I tried a few other colors. Second opinions from family said it wasn't so good. I used like green. I could see, you know, I tried orange, but the sky was orange and it was pink and, you know, it all blended. So color theory, whatever, I don't know. The order in which I'm showing you all these posters is the order in which I drew them. So the next poster is based off of Fortnite featuring Post Malone. I tried to incorporate all the flowers that Taylor like specifically mentions in her songs. So in this one we got poppies from the Great War and violets from the Great War, carnations from Maroon, and daisy from once was poison ivy, but now I'm your daisy. Oh, don't blame me. There we go. This was actually kind of funny. I think I deleted the photos, but I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at drawing. No. I'm not good at drawing hands. I'm not good at drawing anatomy. I really only draw from like the bust up, and other than that, and it's okay to do this, just not the, like, I trace, okay? I trace reference photos. And, you know, sometimes I'm able to, like, look and be like, oh, okay, or, like, fidget, you know, and be like, oh, that kind of looks like a hand, you know, because if it's in movement or whatever, it's okay to trace some things, just not other people's art. But on the fact of reference photos, I took a picture of this hand, my right hand, holding a knife. So that's my sketched hand holding a knife from my kitchen. I think I deleted those photos. I don't know. Did I delete those photos? I'm scared they got uploaded to the cloud. Does my family do the cloud? But I went over what lyric to use, and I decided I Want to Kill Her was like fitting, especially because I did want something with flowers. So that's why I'm talking about all the flowers Taylor mentions in her other songs. So like, your wife waters flowers, I want to kill her, you know. I did originally have I Wanna going the way it is, but then Kill Her going the opposite way, so it was going to be like that. But good God! But the consensus from consensus? Overall, my family gave opinions on it, my mom especially. And I do like how it looks. I think it's easier to read and everything. And I specifically wanted the hand and the knife to be like black and white because the Fortnite video is filmed black and white. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to say about that. I'm really happy with this one. I like it. I knew I wanted something with like the frame, like, you know how her silhouette or her, her profile is in the papers. I was thinking of doing the silhouette, but then I was like, oh, what if I take the, like, you know how all silhouettes from like the 1800s like are just in like those round frames or are on round canvases? I wanted to do that, but I was like, let me do that with the flowers. Because originally the flowers were just going to be like crowding the hand, like coming up from like a flower bush or something, like, I want to kill her. That was not the melody. Girl, what the? Moving on. This one might be my absolute favorite. I am actually really proud of this one. So the next poster I made is inspired by Down Bad, and I'd seen a lot of other artists doing this, where they had like a cow or like a silhouette, a figure of a woman flying up into a UFO, a flying saucer, and a beam of light, because did you really beam me up in a cloud of sparkling dust? And just to do experiments on, you know the lyrics. And this just gave, like, the twinkle in the sound, the beginning, it gave such like pretty I don't know if I want to say retro, but just like dreamy vibes. But then it also kind of made me think of like, okay, like there's colors associated sometimes with like UFOs, like, or some aesthetics have like aliens, the little green guys with the big black eyes, and a lot of that is like purple and green. And so I was like, okay, like let me grab that, but let me try to do it differently. Like how can I be different with it? Do I really think this is groundbreaking what I did? No. But my favorite part of this piece is it would have to be the beam and the swirls, in it going across with Down Bad in the beam, and then like they're like being warped, like down going up, and then bad being wide to match the beam. I love it. I'm so proud of myself for that. Super easy to do, but I absolutely loved it. I almost made Down Bad in black and kept the beam, green and everything, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I love how the figure, I don't know if you're able to see, but the figure, I just colored in the outlines for her in the same green to like match it. I don't know, I love that. It's like the light bouncing off of her. There's no shading involved, but like, I don't know. I almost added like stickers to the saucer, like I was gonna make the UFO girly, but I decided against it. It just couldn't really draw that. I could not draw that at all. I tried, but I left it blank. But I think that's pretty okay. But I still think this is like my favorite that I've drawn. So I'm really happy about it. The last poster I made specific to the Tortured Poets department is based off My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. So when Barbie came out, that's when the Eras Tour started. That was the summer, when the Eras Tour started, and everyone was just saying, oh my gosh, like she's so Barbie, Taylor is so Barbie. Like, it was that huge thing. Loved it. Oh God, I wish I could go back, honestly. But that got me thinking, okay, I want to make a poster for My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. I'm gonna have Taylor as a Barbie doll in her lover bodysuit, and she's gonna be broken. The darker parts on her arms and legs, like where her elbow would bend and her knee would bend, those are like, movable joints, like on a Barbie doll. Because some joints on Barbies are movable, except for like one arm that always seems to like swing, So I kind of fidgeted with that, and I tried to get the hand, like Barbies always have hands like this. Like, it's always the middle and ring finger that are connected, but it was gonna look a little too square if I did that. Because the way I kind of do that is usually when I'm just like sketching or whatever, and yeah, it's... Moving on, I wanted to add the Once I Fix Me, He's Gonna Miss Me above, because My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. He broke me, but once I'm fixed, oh, he's gonna miss me. He's gonna miss me real bad. But as you can see in the poster, I didn't draw a fixed Barbie. The background font, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, is kind of going out of the frame, but I kind of liked how that looked, because it's like kind of repetitive. And there's, I mean, granted, okay, it's a chorus, but I mean, you could argue that Peter is repetitive in saying, you said you were going to grow up, then you were going to come find me, like a want, like a wish. And someone had actually said, it was a Twitter post, they had said, wow, doesn't you said you were going to grow up, then you were going to come find me sound like something you'd say in, like, you know, over and over again, like, and they kind of said, like, asylum, like, for a mental patient being, like, so, like, crazy, like, you know, sure, but, you know, something like a mantra to be like, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, once I fix me, he's gonna miss me, once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Yeah, no. But it's that thought of wanting lies to be true. So I'm realizing how depressing this is right now. Dang, I think I actually drew something a little sad. Whoops. I thought adding pink would fix it. So that's all I have for posters inspired by the Tortured Poets Department. However, don't know if you can see, but I'm kind of obsessed with Snoopy. Okay, this poster, you can't see it in frame, it says the perfect friend, and you know, it just points to his feet, like standing by your side. I thought that was so cute. And then this one just says dream, think, achieve. I love Snoopy. I'm the biggest Snoopy fan. I have a plushie right here. I love Snoopy. I adore him. He is just, he's like my son, okay? He's just, he can do no wrong. I mean, he might have committed war crimes against the Red Baron, but, you know, are war crimes really, like, that bad if you're just so cute? So, you know, I was like, okay, I've seen some people kind of mix Snoopy and Taylor Swift together, especially when everyone was making the Eras Tour posters, you know, with like characters in the certain boxes before they put them in the Midnights one, and you know, they're making t-shirts, they're making posters of it. It was hilarious. And I saw that with South Park, I saw it with New Girl, Snoopy, like I said, and so many other icons and characters that I was just like, you know what, if people are doing it, I want to do it too. I just thought it was fun, so so what I did, the first one I ever made is Snoopy as a mirror ball. And I have two photos of this. The bigger poster with the lyrics "Shining Just for You," that's literally just Snoopy as a mirror ball on its own, pasted into that page. Sorry, this is not, I'm laughing harder than I should. The second one I ever made was 1989 Snoopy's version. And I love this because I added the little wood stocks for the pelicans. Seagulls. Okay. You know what I mean. I thought that was hilarious. I thought it was cute, you know. And the font I chose kind of looks, it's just sort of, at least the 1989 part. Sort of. Okay, not really, but, you know, now that I have Taylor's handwriting, maybe I can actually write it. But I thought it actually looked like the Peanuts font, which I actually now have on my laptop. You don't need to know why. Then the next one I made was Speak Now, Taylor's version. Of course, being Speak Now, Snoopy's version. And I actually made that for my sister for Christmas because she's a big Speak Now girly, and she loves Snoopy. My mom and her love Snoopy. I drew Snoopy wearing the cardigan and Woodstock wearing the Evermore plaid flannel for my mom. And it was just, oh god, that was like the very first Snoopy in Woodstock Taylor Swift thing I drew. And I'm keeping that one. That one is so cute. But I liked doing the 1989 Snoopy's version. So I was like, let me try something else. Like, let me try another album. And I did, so there's no Tortured Poets department in Snoopy's world, okay? It's the Tortured Peanuts department. I just think it's so funny. I saw edits when Taylor announced it of like Snoopy like laying down in the bed, like, and it was something from one of the comics or one of the millions of animated movies that, you know, were in the past, but I just thought that was hilarious. And I like the pose of the anthology, so I was like, okay, Snoopy doing that, come on, that's hilarious. Like, I'm so gonna do that one. But yeah, that's all I have. These are all up on my Etsy for digital download because I'm a college student and I don't really have the money to go to Walgreens, get them printed, and then like package them, sell them. First of all, get packaging for posters, and then sell. Yeah. The Taylor Swift Tortured Poets department posters are 8x11s, I'm pretty sure, and then the Snoopy Taylor Swifts, I think those are 4x4. But yeah, they are up for digital download. I'll link my Etsy down below and I'll have it on the screen, but just want to say thank you for watching this video. If you wanted some fun little creative Taylor Swift merch ideas, you know, you could DIY some of your own too. I'd like to see it. I like to draw it. Why not? You know, I want to see what you guys think. But yeah. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!